Hey friends, welcome to the show. I'm your host Steve Eddy, or as I like to say here in my boudoir, Esteban. Thought I'd do something a little bit different, just more relaxed for me. It's been a long day, long day. We lost one of our dogs last night. She had a massive tumor, so it was just time to put her down. And she was good, 13 years old. Rest in peace, darling. Let's see what else is going on this week. We have nothing. I'm not playing. Actually, I'm going to the beach. Me and Tony are going to the beach Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and come back Sunday. So we're looking forward to that. We need it. This date in musical history, July 13th, 1985. Live Aid concerts in Philadelphia and simulcast same time from London, England. That was very interesting. Good concert. If you've never seen it, watch it. Let's see. Oh, exciting news. I'm in the process of becoming a notary because I was asked by my good friends Jessica Falls and Jose Garcia to marry them next May. So that's real exciting for me. I can't wait. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in order to perform this perfect union. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, my guest tonight is Mr. Keller Ridgway, or as I like to call him, Killer Ridgway. Very talented songwriter, singer, incredible singer. He'll be up shortly. And I can't think of anything else. I don't know if you notice the shadow over here is kind of my Alfred Hitchcock kind of thing. Might be a little old for some of you. Anyway, that's it. Hope you have a good night, and remember, just remember. Now, Keller Ridgway.
Hi, folks. I just got out of hair and makeup, so I'm ready to go.
All right,
I'm ready
good,
for my big
good.
close-up.
Yeah, me too. I just shaved all my hair off.
Yeah. Now,
But I'm growing it back.
before we start, I want to make sure we're not going to talk about the things that we promised you wouldn't ask me before we start this.
Oh, okay. All right. So, well, just tell the folks something about yourself.
Something about myself. Well, like how I got started, like in my my history.
When was the first time you picked up a guitar or drums? What was your first instrument?
Oh wow. Well, there's video of me singing a Billy Ray Cyrus song with an inflatable,
Achy
parade
Breaky
guitar.
Heart?
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord.
I mean that was the jams back in the
Yeah.
day.
I was playing in a club in Atlanta when they came out and they, y'all need to do that. And I said, no.
I have my limits. Huh?
Yeah.
But no, I started playing in the band. I started playing trumpet in middle school.
Middle school?
Yeah.
Were you with Will and Granger and all them? Y'all
They were
about
a
the
little
same
older.
time?
Yeah,
Oh,
they were a little
bit
older. So I
How
started.
old are you, by the way?
I'm 26.
Oh, okay.
And so they were a little older than me, but I kind of knew them. They were the veteran upper class, people in band. But I don't know why. It was just kind of something to do, and I've always loved music. My grandfather used to sit me in front of his cassette player, and I would sing along to Wooly Bully and some other funny tunes and stuff. So I guess I've always loved music, and so I started in high school band, middle school band, and that progressed to high school marching band. And I was doing classical music, orchestral music.
Yeah.
And then in college, I decided I wasn't gonna be in the band anymore because that's not, I wanted to party in college, right? So I was like, that's not cool. I'm not gonna be in the band anymore. Mm. But I still wanted to play music, and my roommate was a classical guitar major, and Will was my friend. He's a great drummer, Will Thompson, previously seen on Eddie's World. And so by default, you know, they were like, we needed a bass player. So I went and bought like a little bass and a little amp, and they're like, well, who's gonna sing? I was like, well, damn, I guess I'll sing, you know. So we worked up mainly instrumental tunes, and I sang one, you know, because I never sang in front of anybody, so you know, God, I guess. But so that, yeah, I guess it kind of just snowballed from there, and now I'm, you know, some people pay me money for some reason to play music.
Oh, you're great. You know,
Sir.
everybody I talk with it's just like, you know, a lot of these young guys are so damn good. You know, why are they in Greenwood? Why don't they go out? And I said, well, you know, there's been a couple of them.
Yeah.
You know, Jake Barley tried to do the voice and You Can Be a Star and all this other stuff. You know, whatever. Did you ever try out for any of those?
No.
American Idol or
No.
Lawrence American Idol?
Greenwood Idol.
Yeah. No, I think you should. To me, you have one of the most natural, gifted voices. It's just, I don't know, it's really good, man. You've got a really, to me, you're one of the best singers here in the South that I've heard. And
wow.
even nationwide, I was listening to some guys earlier today on the internet, and there was one guy that sounded just like, you know, it had that same timbre and the tone of your voice. And I said, man, it's just beautiful. So, I mean, you know, how many instruments do you play?
Well, I play guitar and bass. I started out on drums, but that's a thing of the past now.
Well, I started on drums, but I can't keep up enough. Too much work.
Yeah. I guess when I was little, I did get a drum set, and for Christmas when I was in like when I was like 8 years old, and I played it for about 5 minutes, and then my friend crawled through the bass drum. So that was the end of my drumming career. That was it.
Yeah, I never got a bass drum. I had a snare and a cymbal, and then a year later I went to guitar. And how old were you started?
Started playing guitar?
Yeah.
Probably like 15, just kind of strumming around. I mean, really just kind of.
Well, it's amazing. I mean, just in 10 years' time, what you've done is. Just blows me away.
Yeah, thanks.
I enjoy playing with you as much as I can.
Yeah.
What's your plans for the future? Do you have any? I mean, as far as your music career goes.
Yeah.
We don't care about your love life, because we're not supposed to talk about that.
Yeah, that's
or lack of.
Like their love. Yeah, I don't know. That's like a question I've been racking my brain about recently. It's kind of like what I want to do, you know. And I guess I should probably figure that out here. But as far as music goes, I mean, I love it. I love playing music. I originally thought that that's what I wanted to do as a career, you know. And I still think that that's a possibility. I don't rule it out, but
well, like I said, with you being, you know, mid-20s. It's when I wanted to write songs and stuff, and you write some great songs. I'm going to get you to play one in just a minute. You kind of figure out where you want to go within, I'd say, the next 5 years.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of, you know, I really want to pursue this. I really want to go to Nashville or LA or New York or Austin or, you know, wherever major cities, you know, that you can really get known. But with the internet, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and all that stuff is so easy to get out there, but you find that there's so much talent out there in this country, and it makes it hard to, you know, even pick up a record deal.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there's a lot of these little independent, I call them independent groups, indies, I guess is what you call them. They're just incredible, and why they can't catch a break, I don't know what it is. You know, I still think the music business is run by the money thing, the big guys, you know,
the music business and, you know,
everything
business in general.
Yeah. So,
but it's something I've been thinking about, you know.
Okay. And, well, I mean, you know, if there's something you don't want to share.
No.
I mean, that's fine. Do you have any advice for younger guys coming up, say, you know, in their teens?
I'd say just keep on doing what you're doing. I think you're in the right place every moment, you know, of your life. You know, you're where you're supposed to be. You know, so, you know, here I am, 26 years old, and, you know, I have thoughts of, like, you know, I'm not doing anything. I'm feeling stagnant, you know, in what I'm doing. But you know, Greenwood's been great. You know, and I've met so many great musicians and great people through music. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah.
and Ashby and Hack and Jake, and I mean, just so many to name that have. I mean, I've really just learned so much from them, and you know, I've built my chops up, and I've you know got my kind of confidence in performing, and so everything is happening for a
Yeah.
reason. You know, so even if I feel those moments of doubt and like, oh, unsure, uncertainty, then you know.
You have those. You have your good days and bad days,
Yeah.
just like everybody in every
Yeah.
kind of situation.
Yeah.
And you know, I was one of these guys. You know, I came from the old school where you put a band together and that band stayed together. You
Yeah.
know, you might get rid of one after a couple of years or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys always seem to just kind of like play with each other, and I think it changed my mind. It's a good thing because you can get to play with different kind of musicians and get the feeling from that person. And, hey, you know, I really like to play with this person,
Yeah.
or you know, maybe later down the road, see where he goes, see what
Yeah.
happens with that. You meet so many people, like I said, not just in the music business. You meet It's good to meet people here in different fields.
Oh yeah.
That really helps you develop as a person, as a performer.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, like I said, I mean, you know, sometimes I'm like, what am I doing? You know, I play a lot of covers, you know, and we switch around, and I'm constantly playing with different people, and you know, the jury's out on that. Sometimes I'm like, that's a good thing. Sometimes I'm like, that's a bad thing, or
Yeah.
I need to be sticking to one, you
Yeah.
know. But
when you do a solo thing, do you do any of your original stuff?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I try to work them in.
I think that's good.
Yeah,
You know.
I do too. I mean,
Once more people hear you around town and they know you know, I've heard him do this, and they do this song, and it's a song you don't want to do anymore.
Yeah.
But you still have to do it because the crowd likes it. But throw the originals in there. That's a good
Yeah.
thing because you really have some good stuff.
Well, thanks.
Um,
Yeah, and also I don't have a lot of original tunes, so
Yeah.
I only have
Well,
a couple
you
to
know,
throw in.
a lot of, and it may, you know, all of a sudden you may go through. I went through one period of my life where things were. I was about 30, and I didn't know where I wanted to go, what I wanted to do. But you know, I was going through a bad relationship, bad marriage, then a bad relationship. But I was writing songs like crazy.
Yeah.
You know, they all seem depressing, but you know, and I still do a few of them now and then. But
Yeah.
it wasn't depressing, really. I mean, it was a great outlet for me to get that out.
Oh yeah.
So,
That's cheap therapy.
what have you got coming up this weekend, or?
Oh wow, I probably should have looked at this before. Yeah. Oh yeah, I tell everybody I look on, you know, during the middle of the week on Wednesday. I'm like, oh, I'm here
Yeah.
now. So I think Thursday, Will and I will be at Harris Landing, out of the lake. That's the first time I've ever played out there.
Yeah.
Have you ever played out there before?
I've never played, but you know, I live about a mile
Yeah.
from there, so yeah, it's pretty laid back. It's good.
Yeah.
You know.
And then Friday I'm at Montague's by myself, I believe. And then I got some private thing on Sunday.
Mhm.
So I think that's it. And
Yeah.
there was talk of something Saturday, but I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. I never
Well, that's
know.
good.
People don't tell me.
Let's see what else.
Oh, I want to talk about your intro music.
Oh,
I think you should keep the slide guitar.
okay. I'll put it back
That's the
on this
best one.
week.
Oh, yeah.
You're the second person that told me that.
I mean, that's the
Yeah.
one.
So I'll put that back on with some new stuff. But yeah, I'm working with this. I've never done this before,
Yeah.
and doing the editing and all that. And I'm finding some good stuff to use. This
Yeah.
program I have it has so much stuff to be able to use. So
Yeah.
I'm working with it, and you know, it's gonna develop. It will either get a whole lot better or it'll get worse, and I'll stop doing it. So, that's
Well,
what it is.
No, I think it's only on the up and
But
down.
how about doing a song for us then?
All right.
All right, you want to do that?
Sure.
Cool.
I like the way she does her hair. almost like a warning. Don't know what goes on behind those big green hands. Don't know what goes on, but I'll try to recognize. It's like the rain falling down from the sky onto the ground. It's like the birds above the trees, completely careless of the problems you and I see. So we float on a dream, once imagined though today not seen. All I know is you and me gon' be together on this road I see, this eternal journey. On this eternal journey now. Old man walking down the street, he said, oh my son, you gotta take away from this life. You're wasting your time, don't let it pass you by. This is pulling you under, it's pushing you over, evaporating with the sea. It's heavy as thunder, it's light as a clover. It's casting love on you and me. Oh, it takes a little while to recognize this. Oh, it takes a little while to see your life is bliss. It's like the rain falling down from the sky onto the ground. Like the birds of the tree, completely careless of the problems you and I see. So we float on a dream now, once imagined though today not seen. All I know is you and me gon' be together on this road I see, this eternal journey.